Jackson, extensive. Brand new Rari, Smith & Wesson.
So look, bro. Let me. So look, bro. When it come to first off, let me start off like this. All right, women love hard. Like, can't nobody love you better than your mama. Won't nobody love you better than your wife, bro. That's just how it is. Your girlfriend. Women love hard. That's how they was built. That's how. Look, when the female was young, she already know what she want her life to be like. Like, that's just how women is. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to her boyfriend or her husband or somebody she likes, she gonna go full throttle. And anything anybody else got to say about them don't even matter, bro. You can say they did this. You can say they did that. He messed with all these women. He don't do this. He ain't got no money. He broke. He ain't got no job. What are you saying all this for to a woman that love him? You saying all this to a woman that love? That don't mean nothing to her. It's just like, what's going to happen is y'all going to end up fighting. If you keep disrespecting her dude, I'm going to be 100 with you. So, you know, a lot of women, look, when it comes to men, first off, let me say this. If a man cheat on his woman, or his girlfriend, or his wife, or whatever the case, it's not because he love her less. Matter of fact, 9 times out of 10, y'all don't even be on their mind when they do it, bro. It's not like he finna wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm finna get dressed, I'm about to go cheat on her, I'm finna do that. We all think men are all dogs, but men, they not conditioned like that. With that being said, throughout his day, bro, it's a lot of situations that men are in. It's a lot of situations that he can and can't control. If he mad at his female, he not finna just go out and find a woman to cheat for revenge. That's not his get on, alright? Y'all gotta understand, like, look, it don't matter who the female is, what the female look like, no matter what. If that's his preference, bro, and that's what he like, it's not that he's gonna pursue it, but it's just something that he's just looking at. And like I said, we ain't got that mindset to where we just finna go up and just go mess up everything we got going on with our girlfriend or our wife. Like, we finna cheat, we finna be ratchet, that ain't the mindset, bro. Look, understand here. If a female have sex with a dude, I'm gonna tell you why she did it. Because she genuinely like him. She's not finna have sex with a dude because of his J's or whatever. 9 times out of 10, if a female have sex with you, if she give it up to you, bro, she really like you. Like, she can see herself with you, or she just really like. With a dude, that's not the case. Y'all gotta understand that. That's not the case at all. A female, look, dudes like females with the nice breasts and a nice ass, alright? It could be a female that's walking by. She could be hella thick. Hella thick. But hella ugly. You think they care about her face? And at that point, you not on his mind like, oh, she bad, I'm about to go cheat on my girlfriend real quick. Like, that's not the case, bro. It's just genetics. It's hormones. That's how men are built. They just like what's nice, and they gonna pursue it without you being in mind. And you gotta understand, what if you're not the type that like to be, you know what I'm saying, real sexual and just real in the bed, just doing all this nasty, and that's what he want. He never finna come up to you every night like, oh, why you ain't do this or why you ain't do that. The whole time he just thinking about it or dreaming about it or wishing like, man, I wish he just walk up in here butt naked and just go ahead and throw it on me. Let me just be sitting down watching TV. She be like, hey, you want to bust in my mouth? You know what I'm saying? Dudes like that. But the female that you be genuinely with, your high school sweetheart, the female that you just met at the club, whatever, that female that you really love 9 times out of 10, everybody know, any dude to tell you, the female that they really, really love, that they look at as they man, she ain't never that freaky, bro. She always the good girl, always the bookworm, always the one that want everything right. Expect everything to go as planned. Expect y'all to have this nice life, perfect life with the white picket fence. Fam, that's what she expect, bro. Ain't no messing up, ain't no curving, ain't no swerving, ain't no you slipped up on this female, even though y'all met, y'all been together 15, 20 years, she expect you not to cheat. Y'all, females are so gullible to that, bro. Look, you mean to tell me that you been with your dude 10 years, 10 whole years, and he ain't cheated on you one time? And you really believe he ain't cheating on you one time? You stupid. That been happened. That's genetics. That's what, and best believe, like I told you, when he did do it, it wasn't on his mind. That day that he did do it, he didn't wake up and just wanted to do it or expected to go over there. That wasn't the case. But you gotta understand, when you a female, you feel like it's no break for that. Like, no, you can't slip up and do that. But look at this. Look how it is, bro. Females, You can walk outside right now with your regular little outfit on. Say you got a banging body, but you just put on something regular, some sweats, a little shirt, gym shirt or whatever. But your curves are showing. You look nice. So if you leave the house and you go to the store, you walk to the store, and then you go to the gas station, then you go to Walmart, then you go pick up some food, then you go get the car washed, then you go back home. You know how many dudes tried to talk to you without that? Trust me. If you cute, you banging, you could be the ugliest. There's going to be so many dudes trying to talk to you just because you thick. All day, y'all turning them down, Dude up here offering to buy you a house, telling you to move with him, want you to travel with him, offering you in the car. That happens to you every day. Ever since you've been an adult, people been doing that to you. But as a male, you think females coming up to us every day. Like, what's up? Let me buy you the world, man. Oh, let me give you all this money. I want you to look nice. Let me get you this car. You think females is doing that to us 10 to 20 times a day? 5 or 10 times a day? Like y'all getting it? No, we not. No, they not. They not doing it like that, bro. So best believe that one day when the female pull up looking nice than a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Money, cute as hell, pull up on your dude while he at the store like, what's up? You sexy, daddy? And he just laughing out like, yeah, like I'm for real. Why don't you slide with me and go ahead and get this pussy? You know what I'm saying? I know we just met, but let me do it. You think he just gonna sit right there like, man, it might run through his mind, but at the same time, it might run through his mind like, damn, should I smack this or no? Should I smack this or no? Best believe it ain't on his mind like, damn, what my girl gonna think? Dang, she ain't gonna like this. That you're not on his mind at this point. And it's not like he disrespecting you. You can't fault him for not thinking about you just for the simple fact that's not how men are built. This girl's in his face right now. The only thing he thinking about is this dick. And the blood that's rushing from his head to his dick. That's why he can't think. And y'all mean to tell me you been with your dude 10 or 15 years and he ain't never smacked? What? That's your fault if you thought that. And like I told you, it ain't no disrespect towards you. Afterwards, that's when we remember. Afterwards, we feel bad. Afterwards, we want to go around you. We just feel like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why men cheat. It's not to be Look, females will never understand that. And they be bleeding the dude. They be on his head like, you did that. You must not really love me. You got kids at home. You must not really. Girl, only if you knew. Only if you had God's phone number so he can really tell you how he is. We do still love you. We love you more and more every day. We want to be with you for the rest of our life. It's just, man, that's something. It's a glitch in our system. It's a glitch, bro. And that's just something that we do. But if y'all was to do it, best believe, and the reason why y'all don't do it as much, for the simple fact, every dude y'all do sleep with or want to sleep with, 9 times out of 10, y'all see yourself being with them for a long time, bro. Y'all see yourself, oh, that's baby daddy material. Oh, that's going to be my future husband right there. He going to take care of me. Y'all look at him as protection. Then y'all go ahead and give it up. But y'all not finna go ahead and give it to this bum just because he got some fresh kicks in a YouTube channel. Y'all ain't finna give it to this. He's a nobody. If you don't like him, you don't like him. That's just what it is. And that's why men cheat. And please, don't be that female. If you've been with your dude for more than 5 years and y'all young, under 30 years old, don't be gullible to say, my dude ain't ever cheated on me. Listen to your boy. I don't know you. Personally, look, I know killers, cheaters, squares, texts. I've been around them all. And the same way females sit up in a circle and talk and yada yada this and, oh, this dude had a big thing, or he can eat some bomb, or I want to do this, I'm going to throw it. That's how dudes sit up in a circle, bro. 5, 6 dudes sit up in a circle talking about their life too. Grown men be sitting there just coming out today, because best believe a grown man can't talk to nobody else without feeling vulnerable, without looking weak. He not finna come at you with no situation without looking weak. So sometimes he do. Y'all think y'all the only ones that need people to talk to? All this, he be going, all this, look, the streets, the drama with these grimy homeboys, you, baby mama drama at work, just life. You don't think he need nobody to talk to? And you up here just mad because shit ain't going right up in the house? But he ain't finna come at you with that because he ain't finna look weak to his girl. So best believe when he up in a circle with all his homies, it be 5, 6, 7 dudes up there. They tell the truth to each other because they know it's not finna leave that table. They know they ain't finna pick up the phone call like, hey, I was just talking to your baby daddy, your husband. He just told me this, that, and that, and that. They not finna do none of that, bro. But while they sitting there, this dude gonna tell them like, man, I love my wife to death. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was just with her at her mama house. She was telling her mama how she loved me and I ain't never cheated. Like, man, she just don't know, bro. I cheated on her 3 times, bro. And you just sit right there and be like, oh, for real, do you hear the next one? Like, that's crazy, bro. I'm in the same situation. Like, we finna get married, and I'm really finna tell her, like, in front of her, like, with vows that I never cheated. She ain't never caught me cheating, bro. Ever. And they know they cheated before. You think your dude working out of town, gone for 2 or 3? You think y'all got an out-of-town relationship? Bro, let me tell you this. You think you and him gonna have this out-of-town relationship and he ain't doing nothing? Best believe a nigga need to bust one every week. Like 3 or 4 times a week. And you ain't seen your dude in 3 or 4 months, and you think he's still... You stupid. You is. You need to stop being so gullible and stop letting them game you up. I know your brothers, your uncle, your daddy, whoever probably told you this, your older whoever. And if not, I'm telling you, bro. You gotta understand game. We're not finna sit around here just rock hard all day, all the time, waiting 3 or 4 months to see you, or just keep on, you know what I'm saying? We're not finna do that, bro. We gonna find something. Ain't no disrespect towards you, though. That's the glitch in our system I'm telling you about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand it. DJ Ghost 100.
Yeah. Bayo flexing, extensive. Brand new Rari, Smith & Wesson.